I always, growing up, this is one thing, and it's probably engraved in their brain, and they probably hate me for it. I always said, and now that I look back, I don't think I should have said it because I shouldn't have cared so much. Because nowadays, at my age, I could care less what people think. But back then, when I was younger and I had my kids young, I lived my life and their life worried about what others thought or said.
I think that happens. I think that happens pretty much to everybody. And the older that you get,
Yes.
and the more you crash and learn and the lessons, that's where you get to a point that you're just like,
Yeah, screw it. I don't care what anyone.
look in the mirror, man.
Yeah,
You
nobody's
know?
perfect.
Right.
But what I used to tell them, the saying was, you guys are a reflection of me. Right? So meaning when we will go out, you need to behave.
Right,
You do this
right.
because
Say hi.
yeah, if you're one of these, little brats, they're gonna be like, oh my God, what the hell is the mom doing? Like, she's not educating, disciplining her kids? Like,
Well,
what's wrong with her?
It's still important to do that, right?
No,
Like, regardless. But
absolutely,
I understand where you're going with it.
absolutely. But I think back then, and I wanted I've always said, even though I had kids young, this was one thing I always said, my kids have to be productive human beings. I don't care. They could do whatever they want because if they want to be president of the United States, they can, right?
Yeah.
Because we have so many possibilities here, right? And opportunities as long as you seize them, right?
Yeah.
And you go after them.
You do. You do.
So the way I saw it was like, but back then I was more worried about what people thought. And not that and nowadays I don't care what people think. Like, no, I'm like, oh, I don't give a shit what people think.
No, everybody has an opinion, but nobody's there. Nobody calls you up and says, "Hey, Lisa, do you need money to pay your light bill? Do you need money to pay your car?" Nobody does that, but they'll call you up to give you an opinion on something that
course.
you're doing wrong.
And could I say a bad word?
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, my friend always told me this, and I love it. He's like, opinions are like assholes.
Yeah.
Everyone has them, and they stink.
Yeah.
They smell like shit. So,
That's
like,
right.
who gives a shit? Like,